Oop. Hello. How goes it? Let's see. Sound check. Looking good, I think. Although who knows with the history for my music. Hopefully it's on. Should be. I think I fixed it last time. But sketchy. Okay. Well. As you can see, I am working on my dragon again tonight. This is going to be an interesting session, I think. Get rid of my spotlights here. Because the claws are done, the head is done, at least the blocking of it. None of the details, really. And now, because it's a dragon, I pretty much just need wings. And, oh man, never sculpted a wing before. So, this could get interesting. And this is the best idea I came up with. I toyed around with a few options. Like there's this option. I might use that one, but honestly, I don't know. Once you start using non-spherical objects, I don't know. I started to struggle with it. So I'm not super keen on continuing to use non-spherical objects. So instead, I sort of blocked out a wing using a bunch of, well, they started as icospheres. So I blocked out a wing, and I'm going to try sculpting from this point. So, let's start with the closest piece to the body here. And I also have my references. Let's pop my... Oh, not that. My music up here. Okay, there's my references. And we'll move this. Oh, right there. Perfect. Okay. So let's get started on this here. So there's a couple different wing styles I can do. One of them is sort of like there's veiny. Well, there's like spines that come off of the wing here, and there's another that it's sort of like, I don't want to call it a tarp, but it's kind of like a tarp that's just attached to the sort of arm-like protrusion here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see what I can do with this piece here. And let's also pop over to Matcap, because I like Matcap. I like this red. Okay, so what should this look like, really? It should kind of fuse into here. Hang on, I'm getting some glare. It doesn't mess with my lighting too much. Nope. Good. So let's get this in there a bit. So we'll do, we will not be doing any mirroring, because we're just going to mirror these objects after the sculpting. But we do need Dyn Topo. So let's do crease. We are subtracting normal, strength 1. Okay, good start. Then maybe get some Oh, you know what? I already messed up. Because I should be... I can go far back, right? Yep. I should have grabbed this. Well, I should grab all these. And Control A, apply all transforms. There we go. Now I feel a bit better going into this. Get topo on again. Also, I should make a save because I haven't actually made a save with this wing blocked out yet. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Barking. Alright, let's get moving on this then. Cute. Kind of like the skin is bunching up here. Bring it back into this. Smooth it out a bit. Smooth it out that much. Okay. It's probably needs to get smoothed out a bit, actually. I was worried of smoothing it out too much, but that was definitely not enough. Alright. Let's get more of this muscle definition in here. Put some over here as well. I'm going to define a muscle up top here. Just like that. That actually looks pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. It's not perfect, but it was never gonna be perfect. I wonder if I want a bit of a crease here. Smooth this out a bit. Smooth that a bit. That looks pretty good. So I think how I'm gonna do this, now that I think this one's pretty much good to go for now, I'm going to sculpt each of these individually until I'm like 90% of the way towards where I want it to look. It's not going to be perfect because I'm not actually joining these together yet. So where they meet, like here, that's not going to sculpt into each other yet. Because I need to make sure that my placement is 90% of the way there before I join all of these wing pieces into one object. Which from then I can sculpt the last 10%. So that's what's going on. I'm going to do each of these pieces individually and then I'll fill them in or connect them all. Okay, so right away, I already forgot Dyn Topo. Nice. Gonna need a nice muscle here. Smooth it out. Okay. I think I need some more on the side here. This needs to be a pretty big muscle. This is kind of a bicep-like muscle, so it should be a pretty prominent, visible muscle. At least from the picture I'm looking at. And I do think it needs to go all the way down, actually. Oh, that might have been too much. Ironically, I need this to have more. Like that. Yeah, that's not so bad. Then we'll get some more here. Yeah, that's not terrible. Let's throw a crease in here. Just like that. And smooth it out. Well, that's pretty muscly looking. Alright, and we'll need one on this side too. And this side will sort of coincide with where those two pieces meet. Oh, good to zoom in a bit here. Get a little more topology to work with. There we go. Same on this side. Yeah. And then here, so where I'm looking at, there's actually like a bit of wing and webbing right here. So I think I should actually make this piece bigger looking at it. So let's move it like that. Because the dragons I'm looking at, the middle of the wing here is actually the narrowest part. It attaches here, gets narrow. It's almost like an hourglass, right? Hello viewer, how's it going? I am working on a wing today. Hopefully I picked a good way to make a wing, because this is what I'm doing. Okay, so that's probably good. Let's pop back into this. Make sure Dyne Topo's on. And then I'm going to grab, maybe? Oh, no, not that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a save. Oh, hey, Zerexon. Hey, aren't you, you're my new guy. Yeah, you just followed me on Sunday. Thanks for the follow. Nice to see you back. Nice to see you back. What brought you to my stream? My general charm, my incredible talent. Maybe you just like dragons a lot. I do. It's a valid reason. Okay, I think that's good for this. to all of them in general, all three reasons. So yeah, last time I think, was it last time I did the finish up the claws and oh well, thanks. Let's see. I think I finished the claws last time, and I did try a few different things with the wing in the last 3 days, including, let's see, this, which, oh gosh, I can't see my dang. Yeah. I tried this, but it was a little difficult to sculpt because it wasn't based off of the sphere. So I decided I would try this on stream today. Okay, I think that piece right there is about done. So we're gonna go into this one. Don't forget to turn on Dyn Topo. Let's see, let's start by, oops, not doing that for sure. Let's inflate this end a bit. Oh, I kind of forgot about this side too. That side needs to be brought up too. Let's, before I forget, let's do it on this side too here. Don't forget Dyn Topo. And, oh, is that working? Oh, that is doing the wrong, oops, didn't I grab? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Alright, and let's smooth it out. And we got kind of a joint there. When I finally connect these two pieces, I'm going to smooth that out into a more cohesive joint. Yeah, so the mesh, subsurface, and solidify. So this plane, I think that's what you're talking about. This is initially what that was. You see, I sort of blocked it out, and then I put a subdivision on it. What's the solidify mesh? Or the solidify modifier? I've never used that one. Does it even out? Hey man, I don't care that you're not a character artist. I started teaching myself Blender and sort of, I mean, I watched and went through some pretty heavy tutorials, but I've only been doing this for like, in Blender, maybe a year, maybe. So I'm certainly no profesh. Well, I did sell some designs, so I guess by super basic definitions, I can pretend to be a professional. Takes a plane or a one-sided mesh and adds thickness to it. Okay. Yeah. I put a lot of time into this. I love designing minis. Thank you. So what's the difference between adding the solidify modifier and just say, because I think I started with just a plane and then I just extruded, made the shape and then I extruded it. How the hell did I get that shape? Oh, nope. You know what I did? I took a Bezier curve. I used a taper. And a bevel modifier on it. Or not a modifier. That's just part of the curve. Created this chunk of the wing. And then I selected the strip along here and extruded that out. That's how I made that. I don't know. I'll have to try that other method though. Okay, so what's the hell is up with my reference? Okay, so this turns into, it should turn into like a claw kind of on this end. There is a small joint here, or there could be. I'm not gonna do that, it's so small. So I'm going to, so first I'm going to round, not that way, maybe this way. Could do it that way, I could inflate. Nope, don't want to do it that way for sure. Let's zoom in a bit. It's a modifier, it's non-destructive. See the face. It's a modifier, it's non-destructive. Oh, yep. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like you can add the modifier but still edit the object. That makes a lot of sense. Interesting. I never would have thought of that. So thank you for that. I'm gonna have to try that. Okay, let's try. Let's deflate a little around here. Oh, not that much, please. Just bring it in a little bit. Nope. So what do you model in Blender? Or do you do modeling? Do you do... God, there's so much stuff you can do with Blender. Do you like do animation? Do you do more like scene rendering, that sort of thing? I've been thinking of getting into some scene rendering with my models, but there's a lot of stuff to do, for sure. Not enough time to learn every single thing. Okay, let's pull this out a bit. Let's get some more topology to work with. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Product visualizations. Does that mean like prototyping? Working out prototypes? Okay, I think I need a little muscle definition on this area. Let's try this flatten tool. I never use this tool, but I would like to flatten this out a bit. This doesn't seem to do much for me. I'm probably doing it wrong. Oh wait, no, there we go. Let's pop the strength up. Oop. Oh, what did I do there? Oh, I don't know what I did there. I'm gonna break it. Yeah. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's pretty cool. You never really think of Something like that. Okay, I need to add some sort of muscle definition here because this is not... It's not looking how I want it. The problem is my references are really hard to... Most of the references on dragons do not focus on the little tips of the wings. But we'll get there. I think it's sort of like, if I'm thinking of my forearm, it's, what is it, the tibia? It's like 2 bones, right? So there should be a big crease in the center, I think. And let's do one up here too. This one's gonna be a bit lighter, I think. Because this would be the outside of the arm. I feel like that has a little less of that bone crease. Okay. It's not perfect. Not perfect. But I think I can live with it for now. Yeah, I think we're good for now. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna connect these a bit more, I think. So let's grab, just gonna grab it, pull it this way. Make sure that worked on the other side too. Yeah, pretty much. Pull it, and then pull it down a bit. Then kind of match it with this. Just to make it a bit more into one singular joint. There we go. That looks pretty good. Got a bit too much of a curve though. Yeah, that should work. Scale that one up a bit. Oh shoot. Yeah, I forgot I moved the... Let's move that origin back. Because I want this to be... Oh shoot, it remembers to transform too. Ah, why did I apply that transform so soon? Because that means I can't really scale it how I want. Let's just make a... Let's make a different one. Should be fine. Whoop. I just want this one to be a little bit bigger in everything but its Z-axis. Yeah, perfect. That's what I'm going for. There we go. All right, let's try I'm not gonna do the claw quite yet. Let's get these wings working. And I'm gonna make a save. There we go. Okay, let's start with this one. Get that topo going. Okay, so this does need to be smooth. It needs to be more hourglass shape, except for here, obviously. But here it needs to be hourglass shaped. So let's grab... Let's see if I can just... Nice. That is a great start. That is a really great start. Let's bring this out a bit. Bring this back a bit, out a bit, back a bit. Just like that. Nice. That's looking decent. This might be a little too much, actually. Let's try that. I think... So I haven't gotten too much into rendering, but I am quite interested, and I do have super basic coloring in. Except for the wing, obviously. Because I do want to make scenes with my models at some point. These are more for 3D printing. Because I'm really into miniatures and miniature wargaming, Dungeons and Dragons, that sort of thing. But I certainly do want to create some art with it at some point. But first, I gotta get some good sculptures going. All right. Let's get to sculpting on this. So this needs to be a reverse. Actually, this should be a true, almost a true hourglass, I think. Oh, this one shouldn't be curving out yet at all. No, because the hourglass ends here. Oh, oops. Oopsies. That's okay. Should be easily fixed, like so. Okay, now we can go in. Throw on done topo. And let's start. Don't like the look of that. Let's smooth that out a lot. Nope. That might be okay. No, I don't like that. Let's just smooth it out. Oh, that already looks way better the second I smooth it out. But I bet I bring that up. Bring the whole thing in a little bit. It's looking a little thick. Okay. And then do that. Oh, that really messed up the wing portion. That's okay. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like what that's doing with the geometry. This is proving more difficult than I thought it would be. Maybe the grab tool is closer to what I'm looking for. Huh. That is doing something. Oh, that's flipping the geometry inside out. Oh, jeez. Okay, maybe I need to do this a little more slowly. Not in one big go. More like this. Yeah. Yeah, that's working a bit better for me. And then let's do the same on this side. Hey, I don't mind that. Yeah. Smooth that out a bit. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now, let's make a save. And let's get moving on this last bit of the wing. Oop. Okay, so this, it's more like a C shape that goes into the hourglass. So it, yeah, I guess it is pretty close to an actual hourglass end on this side. So let's try with elastic deform. Just to start. So then I can pull this corner out. I kind of want to bring the wing back really far. Give it kind of a, not a Learjet. It's almost like, you know, like turbines on turbine engines go back like that on a, almost like a passenger plane. That's kind of what I like. Plus, it gives the wing a lot more beef. They're looking a little thin right now. I guess that's fairly easy. I wonder if I should... Watch, I'm gonna totally mess it up. Yep. Nope. Never mind. Don't want to do that. Not right now, at least. Besides, that's looking like a pretty great start. What that does mean though is I'm going to have to sculpt a bone in that goes all the way along here. Because it would need, the wing would need a bone right there to hold that shape. But that's okay, that just gives me something to do on this end rather than, that isn't just like come to a point, which is not something I want to deal with. This limb is going to need to be longer, or I'm going to need to add another bone. But actually, I wonder if I can sculpt that into the wing. This can be one like kind of continuous bone, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out using the inflate tool around the edge. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be a bit bigger for sure. Keep it. I think this will work. I'm feeling good about this piece. About this piece of the wing. Just that. No, so far I've liked this dragon a lot. It's not incredible, but it's definitely some of the best organic sculpting I've done so far. Although I do like my cyber elves. And that was a totally different sort of sculpting. And I do want to get back to those cyber elves at some point. But I just like playing with my new drawing tablet. My new toy. Oh, I need to zoom in on that for sure. Okay. It's not looking... It's looking pretty kind of... it's looking all over the place. I need to make that bigger, for sure. I need to stop being... I need to be a little more aggressive with my inflate tool, because it's just not showing up. Okay. Okay. Now we're looking a bit better here. Move out this chunk. Doesn't need to be perfectly smooth. I would like it to be. There are a few pieces that are button out. Or not butting out enough. Okay. That's looking much better. I am liking how this wing is turning out. I was a little nervous going into this episode because I hadn't tried. This was an unproven method. So I was nervous that it just wasn't going to work at all, and I'd be scrambling to figure out how to make this wing. But I like it. Might not deform super well if I start going into posing, but figure that out later. One step at a time. Alright. Do I need to do anything underneath? I could probably add a crease around here. Not that much of a crease, jeez. Just to outline this a bit more. Didn't like that stroke. Try that again. Okay, there we go. So, I think we might be towards the point where I need to combine these into one piece. I'm not going to combine them to the dragon yet. Not unlike the head. I'm not going to combine that to the dragon yet. But I do think I need the wing as one moldable piece now. So that's a big step. So I'm going to make a save. Okay. Now let's call this wing. And to wing, I'm going to union this object. I should duplicate this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh, what is going on? Oh no. Let's just bail. I'm not sure what I just did there. Oh, Blender. I don't blame you, that's my bad. Oh, we are struggling to open this one, aren't we? Goodness. Working very hard. Let's see. Where's that one song I said I liked and then it wasn't on because my stream broke? And then I said, oh, I like that song. I should play it again. But my stream had broken again. Ah. Yeah. Okay. So let's try this again. Boolean. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1. Did that already not work? Oh, I'm in difference. Oops. Smooth. Hup. Hup. Okay. Oh, I guess I am applying them right now. It's not like I need to queue them all up. That's probably a smart idea. Oh, one of the things I do is I make a backup, or at least I try to make a new save every time I do something major. I forget, and it takes up so much space on my hard drive if I don't delete them, but okay. So let's just go ahead and start applying these. Oh, do you not like that one? Oh, nope, that one disappeared. Let's see if I can Control Z or if I have to go all the way back. Okay. All right, let's hide that. Boop. And it disappeared again. Shoot, you don't have any tips on that, do you? Because this happens so much with me. I can do it fast. That's probably fine. The only thing I've ever found for Booleans not working is to just try make it a fast instead of an exact, or an exact instead of a fast. Maybe shift it slightly. The only other way I know how to like clump objects is with the join. I don't think that makes them one continuous mesh though, right? It's still, if you join objects, each object is still saved, so there's actually like polygons inside the object. But I don't know if that's a problem. I feel like that might mess with sculpting. I don't know, I should try that sometime. Unless you know. Yeah, I thought so. I don't remember if I've done that and I learned the hard way that it messes with sculpting, or maybe I saw someone else do that. I don't know. Sometimes the Boolean is really iffy though. I really like to do the join tool if at all possible. It just seems to work more smoothly. I assume it's when two vertices are too close or something, it messes with it. But not this day. This day it works. Huzzah. Okay, let's make a save before I start sculpting this wing. Bingo. All right. All right, let's start by smoothing out the joints between the objects. That seems like a obvious place to start. Oh, and just for my benefit, let's Control A, let's apply all those transforms. And let's mirror. Yeah! Ah, so cool. Yeah. Oh, wait. What is that? shoot. I didn't notice that. Is that... Okay, well, he looks cool, but he's busted. Shoot, how did I miss that? Alright, well, thankfully. Yeah, that's why you make saves. Missed that. The join. Oh, may have to show me another time. Oof, Blender did not like that. That seems like a crash to me. Control Shift Escape. Oh, nope. Hey, I was about to kill it, but then the CPU and memory just took a nosedive on Task Manager. Alright, we're back. Okay. Oh, you can join the objects and then do a remesh. Okay, sure. What the heck? Why not? Let's try that. Anything to keep away from booleans. Okay. Well, I can't mess this up, so... And let's name this wing. Oh, was I not supposed to join objects yet? Is it a modifier? Yeah. You probably know how to do this way better than I do. Okay. What's the voxel size do? What if I said something crazy? Oh, okay, so smaller gets more definition. Oh, that's a good idea. Hang on. Yep, I know that game. I for sure messed that up a lot. Well, that looks good. Normals have certainly messed up a lot of my stuff in the past. Oop, can't go in. Well, I feel pretty confident in that. Actually, let's turn that off again. The other option to check the normals, like the this one of these. Do tell. Face orientation. Two ball things. Is that the two ball things? It doesn't seem to be. Pound 8 box center. Two balls. Oh, two balls thing. Yeah. Oh, face orientation. Do I need to be in edit mode? Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't need to be in edit mode. Oh, so it... Okay. So if I... That's cool. So I bet if I switch them... Yeah! I got you. That's awesome. That's way easier to see. This... Okay. This is one of the coolest things about streaming this, I think. I never would have found that on my own. Yeah. Cool. cool. Nice tip. Thanks. So let's see, that was face orientation. Interesting. Nice. Okay. And I'm gonna make a save because I think next step is this, and then, okay, yep. So I assume that just recalculates on the outside of the, oh, that's what you were, oh, I get it. That's what you were talking about with like block modeling it and then remeshing it. That's a huge tip and super useful for other things too. Because, yeah, that's a problem I run into a lot where like I stretch an object and then that messes with the topology, I guess. I use that word too much, but. So I assume that this sort of sets all of the triangles to be approximately the same size. Yeah, because then, see, in the original one, this was super stretched out. Nice. Damn, that is super useful. So is that also deconstructive? So if I remesh this, yes, it is. Oh, cool. I was going to use like a decimate. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, geez. Memory spike, CPU spike. Man. Oh. No, Blender didn't like that. Oh, is that what's going on? That makes sense. It's so easy to set off way too much math for Blender to do. I mean, I don't think it's my rig. I hope it's not my rig, because I got some powerful stuff. Well. All right. I mean, it is 8:05, so I've already gone over. But you, is it Zurich Zen? Okay, yeah, like I've got some pretty top shelf gear sitting around. I got in on a bunch of new gear before the real big chip shortages hit, so it can't. Yeah, okay, it's dead. It's 8:06. Anyways, Zerxen, thank you so much. My goodness, this is easily one of my favorite things about Twitch, is just getting to interact with people who for sure know more than you. That collaboration is super cool. So thanks for watching. Anybody else? I know Zerxen, my favorite follower. You already followed me, but if you haven't, throw me a follow. It helps a lot. I do this on Sundays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.